Uncovering the science behind elite ice climbing. Ice climbing is one of the most dramatic winter sports, with athletes swinging axes into frozen walls and hauling themselves skyward on vertical sheets of ice. But behind the spectacle lies a science of movement, endurance, and strength that is only starting to be explored. Research led by Dr. Missy Thompson at Fort Lewis College takes a close look at the biomechanics of elite ice climbers, revealing what separates top performers from the rest. Dr. Thompson and her students analyzed video footage of 24 competitors during an international lead ice climbing event. Lead climbing emphasizes not just speed but strategy, requiring climbers to tackle long, technically demanding routes while clipping into protection as they ascend. The researchers focused on two key areas: how climbers positioned their arms when bearing weight on their tools, and how quickly and efficiently they moved through the route. One of the standout findings was that elite climbers often relied on extended arm positions when hanging from their axes. As Dr. Thompson explains, this technique allows climbers to save energy. By keeping their arms straighter, climbers shift more of the load onto bones and ligaments, rather than relying solely on muscle power. While this posture was common across the athletes, it did not fully explain why some competitors outperformed others, suggesting that it may be a fundamental skill all top climbers develop. What did set the best apart was efficiency. Dr. Thompson's team found that higher-ranking climbers moved faster, made fewer overall moves, and didn't linger as long in rest positions. Contrary to what the researchers expected, top performers actually rested less, not more. This points to a subtle but critical difference. While all climbers had the strength and technique to manage the wall, the very best were those who could read the route quickly, identify the best placements, and flow through without hesitation. This study is the first to capture biomechanical data directly from an elite ice climbing competition, making its insights particularly valuable for both athletes and coaches. Success isn't just about raw strength or endurance. It's about how well climbers recognize affordances, the subtle features of ice and rock that can be used as holds, and how decisively they act on them. As ice climbing continues its push for wider recognition, including the long-sought goal of Olympic inclusion, Dr. Thompson's research helps put the sport on a scientific footing. By understanding the mechanics of elite performance, the climbing community can refine training methods, support athlete development, and bring more people safely into this breathtaking sport.